Hey everyone, Vic Camp here again, and today we're going to be featuring a 1966 Gottlieb Crosstown, and this is probably the third Crosstown. Well, two I had and one that passed through my hands. So the first one I got in a trade with my buddy from Kevin McHugh's summer show in Wayne, New Jersey. When I let go of my target pool, I picked up a Crosstown and a ice review. That's on a video on my channel. But the first one is probably, I forget, I think it's in California now or somewhere like that. It was nice and everything, but I was forced to let it go. And a guy a couple miles away from here who had a big collection of wedge heads had a Crosstown, and I was over there and playing it, and I got an itch for it, so I wanted to get another one, and this is the one I got from somewhere up North Jersey. Actually, what happened was someone was selling it. I saw it listed somewhere, and what happened was the guy had it for a really long time, but it's been told me it was sitting in his attached garage for years. So I went there. I actually met my friend collector who found me my King of Diamonds. I met him on the highway or something. I told him, meet me over there. We could look at it together, because he was out getting a game too, coincidentally. He was picking up a game and I was picking up a game in the same area. I said, why don't you come over and check this Crosstown. So he came over there with me, and when we got there, the game was laying on the floor of the garage. I mean, it was a nice house, clean garage and everything, but mice might have been in there at one time or another, which really didn't hamper the game at all. But the black glass wasn't as great as I thought it would be. But the cabinet was beautiful. So I took the game. I wanted the game. I bought the game. I put it in my 2007 Cadillac STS. I put it in the car. I drove up to look at the game there, and I put the cabinet in the back seat and the head in the trunk. And it barely fit, but it got in there. I got pictures of it on pinballowners.com, and brought it down here, brought it home, and I worked my magic on it and got it the best that I could. And then it was looking good, you know, the best it could. It was playing pretty good, so I stayed around a while, and then another good collector friend of mine here in Belleville, New Jersey, he was moving to Florida, and he had lots and lots of wedge heads, balls, lots of them. If you want, you can see his collection on my channel. Just put in Vic Camp Pinball and Pete's collection in the search box, and you'll see this guy's collection. Anyway, he was selling all these games. I was helping him. He had to get rid of a lot of games. He couldn't take them all to Florida. He had some storage facilities with games, and he had a big collection in his home. And so anyway, a couple games came up for sale: Crosstown, Bank of Ball, Buckaroo, a couple other ones, and we were selling through all the circle of friends that we've met over the years here in North Jersey. And I helped Pete a lot with all his moving stuff, all the pods. He said, Vic, if you want that Crosstown, he goes, why don't you just take it and do whatever you want with it, and you know, you could upgrade. He knew I wanted the play field. He had a beautiful play field in this Crosstown he had, and he knew I wanted the glass, so the glass was real nice. And that's what my game needed from that guy that I bought it from when it was in his garage. So it was really nice, Pete, to do that. I got his Crosstown, and I made this Crosstown out of his Crosstown, and I'll tell you, This thing is beautiful because the cabinet's all original, and it's got a different play feel now and a different back glass, which isn't great, but still better than mine. And it's playing fantastic. So, the only problem is I may need to let go of one more game. And then I'm going to try to take my foot off the pedal and thinning out the herd. And the game is probably going to be this game. So I don't know what's going to happen to it. I'm holding on to it for dear life. I really don't want to sell it. I'll take the 3. Come on, 3. There's the top 4 rollovers. Top 4 rollovers. If you look at my crosstown gameplay video on my channel, you'll know that 1, 2, 3, 4 lights this rollover yellow. That's lit for a special, and then it alternates to the red one lit. This one will light for special. So 1, 2, 3, 4 gives you that special up there, which is nice on Crosstown to have a separate special on the top of the play field. It's like a game up there. So I'm really looking to try to get it up. The red one's lit on the right side now. You'll see they alternate with the yellow and then they go off. Oh, look at that. I would have 2 replays if the yellow was lit. I would have 2 replays if that yellow was lit. But anyway, great player this game. I mean, how could you not love this game? Is it in my top 5? No. Is it a great wedge head? Yes. And it's an animated one. It's a classic mid-60 animated game. They didn't make that many games with the animation. You know, they only made them early, and then they stopped making it. I think Mids and soccer, the 4-player, 2-player, whatever it is, that has animation. And oh, that's right, Centigrade 37. So, yeah, Crosstown is a nice game. Really, a really tough game, too. I mean, the thing about Crosstown is the space between the flippers. It's got to have the largest space between the flippers. That gap between these flippers is huge. And the side outs are really, really not your friend. So, that's the only downfall with this game. Look, I have the 300 lit, and now I have the special lit. I got the 2 lights lined up. If I don't hit a pop bumper, it'll stay lit. But I'm looking for the 2 to get the special on the top rollovers. You know, nice game, but you gotta love these short flipper games because they're not that easy to beat. Which is, you want a challenging game in your collection anyway. You don't want anything too easy because then you'll get tired of it. This game will make you work for some wins, some replays, some free games, whatever you want to call it. And with that gap there, it's a challenging game. All right, we're closing in on. Oh, we got something stalled up here. Hold on. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.